and welcome back. So today I have scheduled for myself a day of working on small projects. I have had a whole list of things in my head that I've been wanting to get done that don't necessarily take a lot of time, but I keep pushing them off because days get busy and I just don't get around to them. So I thought I would take a single day and try to get 2 or 3 of them done, and I would feel more accomplished in my life. So I thought that maybe I should just go ahead and film it for you guys as well, in hopes of encouraging you and motivating you to maybe throw a few little mini projects in to your day as well, to start clicking off that list of things that we've got running in our head. You know how it is for us mothers, who you've always got a running list of things that you need to get done. So to just kind of like ease the tension and get a few projects done in the meantime. So with that being said, I did record this video on election day with hopes of sharing it the next day, which would have been Wednesday. Well, Wednesday came along and things got crazy here. I got busy and I never had time to edit the video and post it, and all that goes into getting a video up onto YouTube. So then I'm like, oh man. So I decided what I was do instead is share it with you guys, this video, on the following Saturday. So it's a few days late, but I did spend that one day working on my projects, and I wanted to be able to share that with you. So I hope you guys understand there are a few things in this video that, pertain to that day of election. Basically, it's just us going to go vote, basically. But anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know so you wouldn't be confused as to what was going on. I just got crazy busy and I didn't want to not be able to share this video with you. So I just decided to go ahead and record a quick little intro for it so that you guys knew what was going on. So I hope that you'll enjoy this video and that it will give you a little bit of inspiration and motivation to tackle a few projects around your house as well. And with that being said, let's jump on into the video. The first project I'd like to get done today is this chair and ottoman set, which I have had for years and I sewed some slip covers for, but I always thought that it would look so much better if the legs were painted white. So that is something that I would like to get done today. This is definitely not a project that is going to take a lot of time. It's mostly just going to be waiting for the paint to dry. And I feel like I'm probably going to have to put 2 or 3 coats on because the stain is so dark on the legs, which gives me a perfect opportunity to spend, probably about 5 minutes adding a coat of paint, and then I can go off and work on another project while the paint dries. Since I'm not always the neatest of painters, I'm going to go ahead and put some painter's tape on the fabric around the legs, just so that I don't accidentally paint the fabric. I am using some leftover paint in a creamy white color. I bought it at Menards. It's just your basic indoor latex paint in a satin finish, and I'm just applying it with a small chip brush. And as I am painting, I'm watching a fabulous video by Crazy for Retro. If you haven't checked out her channel, she finds amazing vintage things, so go check her out. This particular video that I'm watching, she was at an antique mall in Red Wing, Minnesota, and oh my goodness, I totally need to go there. So I have gone ahead and put on 1 coat on all the legs of both the chair and then the stool as well. So while that is drying, I'm going to go get started on my other project that I'm going to start working on today, which is in my bedroom. And there's only so much in this project room that I can do. In here, I've already started. I'll show you what I've done so far. Basically, what's going to be happening is this dresser here is going to get removed. So I have removed all of my clothes. It's in this big old box right now, and emptied out all the drawers. And obviously, I've emptied off the top as well, except for this. So it's going to go in here, and instead, oh, and then I took off my mirror off of the wall here, which is now just kind of sitting down here, because that will get moved over to where the TV is currently. So I gotta take the TV down because that is gonna go over onto this wall above the hooks here, which my husband's very excited about because then we can lay in bed and see the TV right in front of us. So that is the plan. And then to replace the, what do you call this? The dresser, I'm bringing in an armoire, or like a cabinet basically, that I bought at, where did I buy it at? Goodwill. It was only like $1.99. I couldn't believe it. But I think it's going to work perfectly for my clothes because I don't have a lot of clothes. And I think this will be really nice. So I'll have the armoire here, and then I'll have some sort of table here with my mirror where I get ready in the morning. This mirror right here up on the wall. So first thing I need to do is get the sound bar and the TV removed from the wall. So I'm going to try to do that right now. And then we'll get the dresser out of here and move in the new furniture. So I'm very excited about this. I'm hoping that the cabinet is going to work to hold all of my clothes. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely not getting rid of my dresser, but it'll just get moved somewhere else in the house for now, at least, in case I want to switch back. So I am going to see if I can get this TV off the wall next. I enlisted Zoe's help to help me mark the area where I wanted to install the mounting hardware for the TV. So that was super nice of her to help me out because I would not have been able to do all of that by myself. I wanted to show you the wall anchors that I'm using today. I discovered them a few years back and I use them all the time now. They go into both drywall and studs and they are so easy to install. They come in different sizes and I highly recommend them if you have not tried them already. I will make sure to link them down below if you're interested in them. My husband was kind enough to install the mounting plate on the TV for me because I could not find my drill and I have no idea how to work his. I struggled a little bit with the very last step of installing the TV onto the wall. There's two little screws that you have to screw in, and with the shelf underneath it, it was really difficult to get in there. So with a little determined patience, I was able to get them installed, and I am so glad that that is done. TV's up, woohoo! Moving right along. Moving right along. Alright, so the TV's up. I only ran into a few little bumps along the way, one of which is I couldn't find my drill. I don't usually like using my husband's drill because I don't know how to use his drill. I like my drill, but I think it got used and then nobody brought it back. So I cannot find it. which is driving me nuts. So, at least this is up there. I should wipe it down. It probably needs to be dusted. Now that it's up here. Not too crazy about having the sound bar on here, but it does work, seem to work okay. Hopefully it won't like rattle or anything. So I'm gonna turn on the TV and see if everything's working. Hey, it's working. Haha. That's awesome. I am obsessed with these right here. This is on YouTube and it's called Calm by Nature. And they have like scenes like this and they have different, you know, ambient sounds and stuff. And this is the Christmassy one. I just love it. It's just so pretty. And I basically watch one of these when I go to bed every night. And I have it going while I fall asleep. It's so fun. Alright, so now that the TV's up, that's one thing done in this room. Next, I need to move the furniture out, and I'm going to end the furniture in, but I'm going to need some help with that. But before I get started on that, I believe I'm going to go put another coat of paint on the chairs. Alright, so we are in the car, obviously, and we are on our way to go vote, because today is election day. And this is a very bumpy road that we apparently are on. So, that is cool. We got a first-time voter today in the back seat who is hiding because she does not want to be on video. That is okay. So exciting! Ready for this? Yes. So at this point, I have put on 3 very light coats of paint, and I think I'm pretty happy with where they are looking, or how they're looking at the moment. So I'm going to just let these guys sit overnight here, upside down like this, and then tomorrow I'll put them back the way they're supposed to be. I may go ahead and distress the legs just a teeny tiny bit. I'm not sure. I can't decide what I want to do. So I think these are going to look so much nicer now that they are painted. It'll look so much nicer with my ticking stripe cover that I've got for my chair. And I'm also going to be making a new cover for my ottoman. I'll do a video on that too. I'm going to make ticking stripe as well to match the chair. And I have a really quick and easy way to make slip covers for my ottoman. So I'm going to share that with you guys here coming up later this week, most likely. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, I'm liking the way the legs are turning out. And I'm just going to, like I said, let them sit here for the night. Let the paint harden up real well. And then I'll put the chairs back. Alright, so I'm back in my bedroom and working in here again. My husband and the kids moved the furniture out and then the new stuff back in. But once we got it in here, I realized that I wanted my cabinet to be here in this corner, which was originally the corner that my husband's dresser was in. And then I moved his dresser over here where my old dresser was. Now I still haven't gone ahead and I haven't hung up my, what do you call that? My mirror is going to go right here. And then I'll have a little table underneath it to get ready in the morning. So that is what we're looking at now. I really am liking this cabinet in the corner. I think it's going to be awesome. Let me turn it around so you can see a little better. I picked up your food. So right now it is in its gorgeous black color. I'm going to probably give it a little bit of a makeover, but I'm going to try to keep the black and maybe just distress the edges. Now I can't remember if I talked about this earlier, but I bought this cabinet at the thrift store for $1.99 and I am so thrilled with it. It's made of solid wood. It's not real heavy. It kind of seems like sort of like IKEA kind of, you know, sort of a cabinet. But it is real wood, which I think is awesome. The top part, they've obviously have used for a TV, but I'm going to be using it for clothes. And then I've got the bottom down here as well that has the shelves. I have the shelves taken out. So basically my goal for today now is to get this thing cleaned up, washed out, and so that it's ready to be able to do what I want to do with it. So I'm going to finish doing that. The TV is stayed up there. It stayed up there, so that's good. I am really not liking the cord situation, but I will have to deal with that on another day. What I'll probably end up doing is drill some holes in my shelf here so I can put the cord straight down, and then, I don't know, some sort of cord management down there. So anyways, yeah, so that is just lovely. I just hate cords so much. And then there's this side over here where my husband's stuff is now. This whole room's just a disaster here at the moment, but that's all right. So his dresser is working out really nicely right inside the doorway here. He's got a nice big space to get ready in. And then I'll have my little makeup area right over here. So that is the plan. I'm hoping don't know if I'm going to get this hung up today, but hopefully I'm going to get that done tomorrow. So my projects are moving right along. I just need to clean out the cabinet over here, and then I feel as if this room is done for the day. I can finish up with my other stuff. So I'm going to go grab some water and put a little pine sol in it and get this whole thing all washed up. Do tonight is hang these sconces. I used to have these hanging in my bedroom, but I took them out and I thought they would look nice, one on either side of my my windows over here. So that way I'll have some nice little candlelight at nighttime. So I think that'd be fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang these up, and then I'll be done for the night.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.
There we go. We got both the candles up. I think it looks nice. I like having a little glow on either side of the window. I think that's nice. We look really nice when the lights are completely off in here. Love that. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching today, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye now.